Hi, I'm Meshea, and this is Every Life is a Story. I promised you that I was going to talk about the chapter of my life that dealt with my issues with weight. It's not an easy chapter to talk about, so I've decided to approach it with a bit of humor. Please don't be offended. I've decided that since I'm the one with the weight problem, I can talk about it humorously if I want to. And I think you all understand that. I believe that my chapter of my life with dealing with my weight problems is a soap opera. It has all the makings of a soap opera. I have had a troubled childhood. I have had health issues. I have to take medications. I have metabolic issues. I have symptoms from the medications. I have activity issues. And you can tune out of my life for years and the characters may change, but when you come back, although the people are different, my issues are still the same. The drama is still the same, just different characters in it. That's my life. As the world turns. See? That's my weight struggle. It is a soap opera. The metaphor is working, isn't it? So, am I villainous since I'm overweight? Let's just go with that. I'm going to be Erica Kane because she was beautiful and it's my chapter and I'm writing it and I get to choose the content. Isn't that what I tell you all? I'm going to be Erica. Let's just face it. Erica did not always get everything wrong. In fact, sometimes Erica got things right. Erica wasn't all bad. And we often were rooting for Erica. And we liked it when she got things right sometimes. You all enjoy when we lose weight. You root for us. Sometimes when Erica would be getting things right, I don't know if we rooted for her in the right way or not, but sometimes when I'm losing weight, not everybody roots for me in a way that is comfortable for me, but that's okay. I'm not going to harp on that. I know you're trying and you don't mean any harm. But the truth of the matter is we all know, because we have the same conversations with ourselves, that there's the whole, well, I wonder how much she'll lose this time. She's such a pretty girl. She has such a pretty face. And for those of us with fibromyalgia, just going to throw this in there and go on. No, losing weight will not make fibromyalgia go away. Being thin does not cure it. Said it, done, moving on. But, yeah, just had to get that in there. But, so how much is she going to lose this time? She's such a pretty girl. She has such a pretty face. I hope she can keep it off this time. How long do you think she'll keep it off this time? We have those conversations with ourselves, and we know you have them. It's okay. It hurts our feelings in a way, kind of, sort of. Don't let us catch you. But we know you have them. And, you know, we all did it with Erica. And but it makes good drama, okay? So it's in the chapter, and it's all right. It's all right. It's my story, and I'm saying it's all right. Just don't let me catch you. And yes, I know you all did it, and it's okay. For the most part. So, yes, I get it right sometimes, but sometimes I get it wrong. And I gain it all back. And why that happens is because food is an addiction. I said it out loud on video, and it's going to be on the internet, so therefore it has to be true. And it's in soap operas, so that makes it doubly true, right? And it's in a story now, so it's true. So, I mean, this is like, you know, it's a trifecta. It's an addiction. I never believed that. And when people would say food was an addiction, I'm like, no, you know, I'm big on choice. I say that our lives, we choose the content. And I do say that we don't control all the circumstances, but we choose our reactions. And I'm glad that I put it that way. That's what I've had to learn about food. I am an addict to food. I'm an addict. I have to choose my reaction to my desire for food. So the metaphor works with every life as a story, and we'll get back to that later. But here's the problem and why I can't always make the right decision. Even if this weren't the case, I wouldn't always make the right decision, because with addiction, you don't always make the right decision. Alcoholics don't always, addicts don't always make the right decisions. But most addicts can stay away from what they're addicted to. A food addict has to have, in order to live, the very thing it's addicted to: food. It's what keeps us alive. So I have to learn how to be around food every day and not partake of it in a way that makes me huge. And just like I tell you all that we choose our lives every day, we have to choose the content, we have to choose our reactions and write ourselves a great life. I have to choose the content of what goes in my mouth. I tell you that I know it's a struggle to write yourself a great life. I'm not saying it's simple, but I'm saying you take a deep breath and you dig in your heels and you do it. I have to, every time I want to eat something I should not, take a deep breath and dig in my heels and choose not to. And I don't always make that choice. And it's hard. It's hard. It's very hard. Now here's the thing. Back to our metaphor, because this is a hard topic. Like I said, with our villainous, we rooted for her. We wanted her to have a good life and all that, but we didn't want it to be too good, because if she stayed good all the time, then the story was going to get boring. If I stay thin, I'm going to be boring to you. Think about it. We all, me included, sabotage our friends' diets. We all do it. We all think because we watched the info commercial, we read the book, our doctor told us this, our doctor told us that, our doctor told, our sister's doctor told her this, and our sister told us what her doctor said, or we read this, or whatever source was, and no matter how legitimate the source, we all think we have the best information, and we love the person we're with, and so we just have to tell them, no, you need to eat this. No, you need to eat. Even though they're saying, no, I'm not going to eat that, or I'm not hungry, or whatever the case. No. I'm here to ask you, please. Whatever your friend is doing to lose weight, most of us are working with doctors. I'm working with one. Every friend I know that's working on weight is working with a doctor, actually. We're doing what is medically best for us. And if you think we're not, then we need to sit down and have a true conversation about it. It doesn't need to be, it needs to be a true, honest conversation. Maybe you even need to come to the doctor with me. It may even need to be that serious, if you truly think what I'm doing is not the right thing for me. Whatever I'm doing, though, if you're my friend, support it. If I say, the doctor, I'm not supposed to, I don't need to eat that, so I'm not going to. Don't say, oh, no, go ahead. Or I heard, or I read, or no, actually you should, or any of that stuff. Don't do that to me, because that sabotages me. Okay? So please don't. And if you hear me say, I'm not supposed to, but you know what, I'm just going to do it anyway, ask me, say, tell me why you're not supposed to, and say it in a lighthearted way, like you're really interested, even if you don't really care. And that'll kind of pump me up, and I'll tell you, because I'm that kind of person. And when I share it with you, it's probably going to jack me up about it, and I'm probably not going to go and do the bad behavior. I'm probably going to do the right behavior. So see, what I just did is kind of what Every Life is a Story is about. When we open up and we share our lives, we learn about ourselves, we teach people, and we inspire, we educate, we empower. And there's so much more to this than promoting businesses and promoting nonprofits and helping new artists and new writers and whatever. It's more than promotion. Yes, I'm helping promote people. I want to help promote people. I certainly want to do that. I love helping promote people. But there's so much more to it than that. By sharing our stories, we also help each other. So I know that there's some good stuff there. I know there is. So anyway, back to the villainous now. We don't want the villainous to succeed, because if that villainous succeeds, then the story is going to get boring. Well, yes, I am an overachiever, and we're going to get lighthearted again. And I do not want my story to get boring. However, I'm going to choose to try to win the Lifetime Achievement Award here. That's right, because this is going to be a lifetime role for me. I'm never going to get to stop fighting this battle. This is my body. I am in it. This is how it's made. I'm going to have these memories, these traumas, these triggers. All of it is here. It's going to be here until I die. And so I'm stuck with it. So I'm in this role for the rest of my life. And so I'm going to really get into the role now. Just go with it, okay? And so I'm going to go for the Lifetime Achievement Award here. And I'm going to win. And I'm going to overachieve. And I'm going to succeed at beating the role of villainous and becoming heroine. I'm going to overcome having an eating disorder. And that doesn't mean that I'll never fail. That doesn't mean that I won't gain a pound or two sometimes. But that means that I'm going to keep doing what I have to do, and I'm going to stay strong. And I'm going to keep going to the doctors, and I'm going to keep taking the weight off until I'm to wherever I can be, and my fibromyalgia is okay with it. And I don't, because I got too low, and it's not much lower that I can go without, the last time I got just a few pounds lower than this, and I started staying in flares. So I'm not going to be model thin, people. But I'm going to be what I can be, and I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to stay there, and I'm going to maintain it. And I'm going to do it through a positive attitude. And I can do this. I really can. I know I can. I know I can. It's got to come from in here, like all things do. No one else can do this for me. No one else can write this chapter. Only me. I'm going to win this Lifetime Achievement Award, people. This daytime drama thing, I have got it figured out. I'm going to stumble. Those of you who like the villainous, yeah, she's going to show up sometime. Tune in. Yeah, tune in, that's right. She'll be around. Every few years, but she's not ever going to get back as fat as she was. I can promise you that. You're not going to see that. But tune in every once in a while, and you might catch her eating a little too much ice cream or something like that. But for the most part, she's going to be overachieving in a good way. And she's going to win the award for overcoming the pitfalls of her character's flaws that were written into the description of her character. She's going to convince the producers that her character could grow and be more than that. That's what I'm going to do, because I control this story, people. Every life is a story. Every life. This is a chapter in my life. It's hard. I've chosen a humorous way to look at it. I'm calling it a soap opera. And I'm going to end on a humorous note. But I'm going to win it. So, as sands through the hourglass, so go the days of our as soft serve through the ice cream machine. I like that even better. Every life is a story. Write yourselves a great one and a thin one, those of you who need to. I want to hear your stories. Send them to me, contact me, I'll interview you and get it out of you if that's what we need to do. Bye.